Deion Sanders just took a major hit in the recruiting world. Colorado's top football prospect, gone. And not to Alabama, not to Georgia, but to the Oklahoma Sooners. Buckle up, this one stings. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment on what you think this means for Coach Prime and the Buffs. In a shocking move that rippled across the college football world, Deacon Schmitt, the top-ranked football recruit in the state of Colorado, has committed to the University of Oklahoma. A four-star offensive lineman with national buzz, Schmitt's decision is a major blow to Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes, who had been all in on keeping the Windsor High School standout home. The 6'5", 320-pound trench anchor is not just any player. He's the '1 prospect in the entire state of Colorado for the class of 2026 and the 31st ranked interior offensive lineman in the country, according to 247 Sports. A dominant force at right tackle for Windsor, Schmitt paved the way for nearly 3,000 rushing yards last season and earned first-team All-State honors along the way. His size, balance, and technique make him a legitimate blue-chip recruit, someone who can shift the trajectory of a college offensive line. Schmitt chose Oklahoma over powerhouse programs like Alabama and his home state Colorado Buffaloes. The ceremony at Windsor High School was full of energy and tension as Schmitt made his announcement on Instagram Live. With friends and family surrounding him, he reached for the Oklahoma hat, placed it on his head, and, with a grin, made it clear where his loyalty now lies. "Boomer Sooner, horns down, baby, let's go," Schmitt declared, immediately buying into one of the fiercest rivalries in college football, the Red River Showdown with Texas. He's not just joining Oklahoma, he's already embracing the culture, the swagger, and the SEC mindset. For Deion Sanders and Colorado, this is a tough reality check. Since arriving in Boulder, Sanders has injected life, energy, and national attention into a program that had been on life support. But despite the media buzz, the celebrity factor, and even on-field improvements, recruiting top-tier offensive linemen directly out of high school has proven to be a challenge. Yes, they landed Jordan Seaton, another elite lineman, but outside of that, it's been slim pickings. Coach Prime has instead leaned heavily on the transfer portal to patch up the offensive line. In 2025 alone, Colorado brought in transfers like Andre Roy Jr. from Maryland, Larry Johnson III from Tennessee, and Cooper Lovelace from Northwestern. Those are solid additions, but none replace the long-term impact of securing a top high school talent like Schmitt. Even more painful, Schmitt is just the latest in a line of Northern Colorado linemen who've left the state to suit up for other Power 4 programs. Gage Ginther went to Tennessee. Trey Zune landed at Texas A, and M. Ethan Thomason chose BYU, and Mason Banhauer headed to Iowa State. This growing trend underscores a deeper issue. Colorado is producing talent, but the Buffs are struggling to keep that talent home. Schmitt's commitment also continues a worrying theme for the Buffs' 2026 recruiting class. As of now, Colorado has not secured a single offensive lineman for that class. Their current class features four-star safety Preston Ashley and three-star prospects like Gavin Mueller, Domata Pico Jr., and Morris Williams. But the trenches remain thin. Losing Schmitt to Oklahoma isn't just about one player. It's symbolic. It's about losing homegrown dominance. It's about missing the kind of building block linemen that national championship teams are made of. It's about failing to win the backyard battles. And for Deion Sanders, those battles were supposed to be his specialty. For Oklahoma, however, this is a massive win. The Sooners are gearing up for full-on SEC warfare. They know the lines are where championships are won. And grabbing a 6'5", 320-pound bully from Colorado? That's a statement. Brent Venables and his staff are clearly not afraid to step into enemy territory and poach elite talent. They went into Deion's backyard and took the crown jewel. As the Sooners prepare for life in the SEC, they're building a war chest of talent up front. Deacon Schmitt fits that bill perfectly. He's not just a big body, he's a mauler, a technician, a player who can set the tone for an entire offense. And judging by his horns down moment, he's already bought into the SEC attitude. Meanwhile, Colorado fans are left wondering what more Deion Sanders can do to win over local talent. The program's visibility has never been higher. The national spotlight is firmly fixed on Boulder. But if the Buffs can't lock down their own backyard, the road to relevance only gets steeper. It's not the end of the world, but it's a gut punch. In a recruiting world where every commitment sends a message, Deacon Schmitt's message was loud and clear. Boomer sooner.